Andre.
Ryan. Guy.
It's a special edition.
Is it? Was I not notified of the special edition?
Special edition. Grand opening night. Friday football double slate. Picks of the week edition.
The grandest opening.
Grand reopening.
Reopening, right. It'll be better than the last one as long as sports don't shut down and a global pandemic doesn't break out.
This is technically our third grand opening.
You know what they say.
Third time's a charm.
This guy, he knows words. He knows words. He
3
knows.
For Russell Wilson, the third one.
That's true.
Let's fucking ride.
Paolo Maldini, my idol and GM of my team, restored them, also number 3.
What is going nuts on your screen right now?
Party time. Apparently,
wow.
Betts retweeted party time. So
wow,
that's fun. Betts did not put out our live show, even though there are homies in the chat. So that's great. I know, Henry. There's so much I would love to share on this show. What I can share is this Sunday, Ryan. Tailgate,
baby.
Full crew, back together. A
lot of changes coming to the tailgate, but not this week.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Yes, Ryan's trying to push a lot of changes. Henry and I are trying to push back on said changes.
If you and Henry are together on that,
it's a theme to follow along all year, I think.
You guys just take it over. I'll see you at the physical tailgate.
Not this week. They're in Seattle, Ryan.
Not this week.
They don't even play on Sunday.
Nope.
Moot point.
All right, fine.
Right?
Henry's young. You don't really do anything, so you guys can take it over.
I do so much. Literally every minute of my day is counted. But I guess I like it like that.
Your Sundays are pretty open.
I mean, to watch football for a reason.
Yes.
This is why, I'm working this job, is so I can watch football.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So
and bet on it. Oh, and by the
let
fucking
me enjoy the perks.
I like just needling you live because you can't react the way that you want to.
Can I get this Bets show on the Bets Twitter account, please?
Yeah. What's going on, bro?
Production, man. We're just riding them hard. Let's ride,
Let's ride.
It applied to our production team, and now this is my 4th podcast of the day.
Wow.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Yeah, got him. Because this guy doesn't do shit all day, right? 4 pods today.
Hold on. How many of them were for DNVR?
Every single, excuse my French, fucking one was for DNVR.
Okay, walk me through them.
Let's walk you through it. 10 to 11, draft pod. Majestic and magical, Ryan. Great picks in that.
You and the Schwani?
Yeah, me and the Schwani, and actually J&J, as I call him.
Oh.
Justin and Jake. Will Levis against
Levis, I believe.
Yeah, you're probably right. Kentucky, Florida, a top matchup of top quarterbacks in this class. Henry, thank you for filling the chat for us. Then TDSP, just talking some local college football. Don't know if you're not familiar with the local college football scene, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah, this guy doesn't know ball.
Especially not CSU.
So, a lot of stuff. What happened week 1, what to expect the rest of the season.
Let's move along.
Tune in. Nuggets pod.
You were on the Nuggets pod.
The big matchup with Italy taking on Serbia.
Oh, wow. That seems actually borderline racist that they asked you to be on that show.
No, I'm an expert. They're
like, we have a guy who's been to Italy a couple times.
10 people in the world who know as much or care as much about Italian basketball as
kidding.
I do. And then this here show.
Wow. That sounds like a pretty standard Friday for me, but not this Friday. I'm happy I only have 2 shows today.
Sounds like more of a standard Wednesday for you.
Wednesdays do get me hard.
Yeah, because, we don't need to list his Wednesday, though.
Didn't mean it that way, but that's okay.
Speaking of hitting hard, shouts to Woody here and Dr. Van Norstand.
Woody...
We're just doing nonsense until I see this tweet on Bets, by the way. ZO be damned. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, people.
Yeah.
We just got notified. It is not going up. I'll change the account. I'm going to tweet this out.
This is like when Kale told us that the monitor was broken.
Right. It wasn't, though. Spoiler.
That I forgot to put the right show on, so I had to reset the new show and everything.
All right.
So
Yeah.
it's my fault. I take blame.
We should stop hurrying and start just being better.
Right. Dial in. Take a deep breath. And go through your take some mental reps, and then let's...
First read, second read,
Yes.
third read, then check down.
Do you know that apparently the CU coaching staff wasn't doing that last year?
Yeah, I've heard.
Crazy, huh?
Seems like the first thing you would
like the most
teach
basic
whenever you
thing.
introduce a
Yes,
play.
Yes.
I
I wouldn't cover anything else. I would just start with what reads to progress through.
So Woody is doing this thing that I hate, which is like not self-deprecating. I like self-deprecating CU fans.
That's why we
but
work. Yeah.
Self-hating CU fans, like we're all hammering Air Force minus 17. No.
Hey.
I would rather lose my money than bet against my team.
Henry, I'm told, is in on the money line for the old Buffaloes.
That's what I'll be in on.
Also, I mean, the pros played their own version of the Rocky Mount Shootout yesterday.
Showdown.
And, I've lost the ability to speak. And the Buffaloes won.
So I put down 10 units last night.
He did.
10 separate units.
Yep.
Every single one of those units was a winner.
Get me rocked up over here.
Yep.
And then my big play
Fully
of the
bricked.
night, absolutely, as the kids say, my big bet, Josh Allen leading rusher of the game also hits. So
What was that at? Plus what?
400?
All right.
And then the Cooper Cup SGP, which you were like, oh yeah, lock it in, just a tud short.
Because of Dawson Knox. By the way, on my fantasy team, 1.5 points.
Quick news, the feed should be on Twitter.
Oh!
Whoa, breaking. That's our guy right there.
You have to wonder if Kale came in to bail Yaya out the way that Yaya bailed Kale out the other day.
Exactly. We're being asked, will guys also be tailgating at the stadium?
Well, guys?
Yeah, no follow-up. No Broncos.
The boys?
Bucks. Right. What guys?
The boys will be at the stadium for sure.
We won't be at an empty lot, I can tell you that much, when there's not a Broncos game.
But we also won't be in Seattle.
Sleepless.
We will be in Colorado Springs tomorrow.
Right. Hard to keep up. We'll be in Colorado Springs, not in Seattle. We'll be at the DNVR bar both Sunday and Monday, when more of a general we.
Two reasons I go to Colorado Springs in only 2 reasons.
Yes.
Football
Yes.
and golf. It's
There
the
you
only
go.
way you're getting me down there.
There you go. I once went
Great
to
golf courses.
the South Pole in Colorado Springs.
Oh gosh, I've heard all about this.
Threw up in the parking lot incessantly the entire
Why?
time.
Because you had to drive in a car for a few minutes?
Yeah, probably. As you know, the Springs, it's a long drive. While my grandma entertained my sisters at the North Pole, South Pole, whatever it is, I was yakking in the parking lot with my grandpa. Shouts out to Grandpa Ned. Really struggling with the old words today, Ryan.
So Woody says, but when you bet on your favorite team, can you bring that comment up actually so I can read it, Yaya? Mm-hmm. When you bet on your favorite team, like Colorado, when they lose and also don't cover, it's a sad day. It was a lot easier with the Avs. And then dick face emoji.
Dick face emoji. Yeah, I've decided I'm against emotional hedges. I'm no longer doing that.
I want more pain and more happiness.
Exactly.
So
Emotional hedges just guarantees that you're losing no matter what.
feeling things is great.
Yeah, feeling things is amazing.
So like your team loses, you're also out a couple unis.
Great.
Yeah,
Congrats
just
to
pain, sadness. That means your system's working.
Yeah, you can't buy that emotion somewhere else.
True.
Might
Your
cost
team
you a lot
wins
more than a couple years.
and they're plus 600 and you used your 50% DraftKings Profi boost on it.
riding high, buzzing to where you might not even be able to make sound decisions.
Yeah.
I've been there. Buzz so hard from a win that it's like...
Maybe the most buzz I've ever been after a win was when the Buffs beat Oregon. Steven Montez. That sent me into a euphoric state
Yeah.
that was better than drugs. Not that I would know.
Yeah, man. It's kind of like we chase that high as sports fans.
Oh, we are legitimately
we're
addicts.
It's crazy.
We are 100% addicts
Yep.
for a feeling that you get when your team does something really dope.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Especially when you least expect.
And that's literally just a dopamine release, which is the same thing that people are chasing when they do hard drugs.
Absolutely. It all
So
connects.
we are literally drug addicts.
Yep. Just sports.
Yep. All right, let's go big threes. We're on a time crunch.
Should have told yourself 15 minutes
Yeah, I should have. Yeah. Big threes.
Which one?
The
Dealer's
one.
choice.
Just pick
Dealer's
one,
choice.
bro. What is
There
this?
you go. Consensor, Alabama first quarter. It's automatic. Sark. It's hard for me not to make the Sark jokes, but I won't out of respect. But -6.5, this is going to be easy. Spoiler alert, Texas is not back. Quinn Ewers, that's his name, Henry?
I made this on you.
Yeah, probably just sucks and is a good thrower, not a good quarterback.
Classic.
Then a nice little AFC North matchup. I get Joe Burrow and the Bengies against
Also consensus.
Mitch Trubisky, who apparently ruined the Let's Ride meme.
No, he didn't. The Let's Ride meme is ironclad. It cannot be ruined.
And then you are so high on the Panthers. I'm all in
you're
on the Browns.
sickening.
Big Stefanski guy over here. Big Jacoby Burr guy over here. Their defense is infinitely more talented. Matt Rule is a joke. Will be fired by week 6. It all starts here on Sunday.
Yes. Woody in the comments saying 2007 when Pat McAfee missed a 20-yard field goal against the Buffs in Boulder in OT was a good feeling. I think there's I don't know if that's actually what happened. But I do know that the Buffs won that game on an Eric Goodman made field goal. Eric Goodman, fan of the program.
Goody, we see you.
Yep. Gave us some Broncos tickets to give away at the last preseason game.
Incredible.
Yeah.
What a guy.
Just fan of the program.
Love that. Love that. The program, as it's pronounced.
The program.
Yeah. RK's big threes. Big three.
Yeah, anytime now. All right.
Poor Yaya.
This is incorrectly written, but Bengals over 25.5. That is not the game total. That is the team total for the Bengies. Joe Burrow and the boys.
Man, is that well set.
No, it's poorly set.
I mean, is that a juicy number? 25.5?
Yes.
Sign me up.
Yeah, exactly. You don't think Joe Burrow is the Pittsburgh defense has one player. Maybe a couple others. But Joe Burrow, he gets the ball out quick. I don't know if you know this.
5 wide.
So good luck, TJ Watt.
Indeed.
Alabama -6.5 first quarter. Best bet in sports, Alabama first quarter. They're just better than you, and they're really good at scripting plays.
Also, just a tud in the first quarter. Oh, my God.
I know. Anytime that's under a touchdown, unload, unless they're playing
Absolutely.
Georgia.
Absolutely.
And then Ravens -6.5. They are taking on the
It's a team that's not good.
lowly Jets.
There
They're on the
he
lowly
is.
Jets.
There he is.
And the
Joe Flacco revenge game.
Yes, it is a Joe Flacco revenge game. Good luck with that. It's also a Lamar Jackson statement game. And that's what I'm more
Yeah.
interested in. They did not get a deal with him. I hope the Ravens lose Lamar Jackson.
Of course.
So whatever we can do to make sure Lamar Jackson never resigns with the Ravens, that would be great.
We should make up for them signing Shannon Sharp and just double up.
Ooh. Run the RRPPO offense.
This guy gets it.
Been trying to do that for years.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm in on those three. I will probably get a bet in on almost every NFL game.
Right,
Especially
making no
because my
promises,
account
but-
is plump after last night.
Flush with cash.
There is nothing better than just seeing a game, playing it out in your head, and then just being right about every single thing.
That
you
was
thought.
to a T, as we predicted it.
It really was. Especially the part where I said Matt Stafford's arm is falling off.
It was great. I mean, that pick came so easy. It was just phenomenal. It's
I
just
didn't realize
fun to
Matt
watch.
Stafford led
3-0 for your boy.
the NFL in interceptions last year.
They don't like to tell you that.
Yeah.
That big LA media, they like
They
to
keep that on the DL.
yeah. Keep it on the hush hush.
Also tried to no-look pass to Cooper Kupp because he couldn't throw to anyone else. So then eventually, like, the Bills were like, okay, well, we'll just double him. And he's like, all right, now I have to throw no-look passes. Just missed it entirely.
Yeah, what a struggle.
Tough scene.
Tough scene indeed.
I do like Cooper Kupp, and he hit our prop easy.
Yeah, he did. That was automatic.
So
I told you, you'll never get that at such a low number again the rest of the season.
Yep, exactly. All right, give a shout out to DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook, where you can bet 5 on any football game this weekend. Get $200 in free bets to spend on anything you want. Yep.
What?
Also, mystery DraftKings Profit Boost. I got a $50% Profit Boost on any college football game. You also can do the thing we did last night, which was bet on the Bills to go up 7. They went up 7 immediately. Well, you don't get that deal, but you can bet on any team to go up 10, and then you get instant payout, which is fantastic. I have to imagine at least 70% of people were on Bills if that did that last night, and it hit on the very first drive. It was just magical.
Amazing. Magical, yes.
So anyways, get over to DraftKings. Get on those deals. Use the code DNVR and sign up. Of course, age and eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. Woody says, what are the DNVR boys getting into tonight? Little DNVR bar grand reopening party. That's what we're getting into.
Ever heard of it?
We're getting deep into that.
Yep.
Been working hard on the bar.
Crush some burgers, crush some brewskis.
Last night I had the Avalanche nachos.
Mm.
Sweet baby Jesus, they were good.
We didn't try those at the sampler because they weren't ready to get avalanched yet.
Yep, they weren't ready to get avalanched, and it was awesome.
I tried the Got That Dog in Me, which isn't quite called like that.
It's just called the Got That Dog.
Got That Dog. Boy, legendary stuff.
I saw Jake, the Schwani, if you will, order the Bronco Brat last night. Bro, the Prezi on that is unreal.
Really?
Yeah, it's got like little baby like peppers on it.
What?
Yeah, they're like charred too.
I had no idea. Is the public invited to this, Woody?
Oh, yes, Woody.
Let them know, Ryan.
Yeah, everyone's invited.
Everyone.
We are open at 4, but we'll be rolling all night. So come through, and we can talk buffs.
Exactly. Love seeing it Strez in here.
Strez, what's up, Strez? Sports betting isn't legal in my state. I'm just hop on the show for the vibes. That's the greatest compliment anyone can pay us.
That's the true homie.
Also,
right
there are ways, where there's a will, there's a way.
Exactly.
I've had multiple people in the last like 3 weeks offer to be my bookie, and I was like, that's like
DraftKings Sports.
That's like someone coming up to me and saying like, I can be your weed dealer.
Right.
I'm like, bro, there's 7 stores right on this block.
Use code DNVR
that will be my
at
weed.
Lightshade. Yeah, what are we doing here?
So yeah, that's it. Dilemma of the day: building an NFL TD parlay.
Boom. Lamb Jacks already sounds intriguing.
Yep,
Ryan.
count me in on Lamb Jacks.
Boom, Lamb Jacks. Damon Pierce, all the homies.
So
really buzzing about Damon Pierce.
I'm out on him. I don't know why.
Okay, cool. Anyone you like in that game? Jonathan Taylor at -230.
Johnny Tate, you mean?
Right. I forgot.
Yeah, I'm in on Johnny Tate.
Okay, great. How about T. Higgins in that Bengals-Steelers game? Mike Tomlin schemes up Jamar Chase. T. Hig finds all the tuds.
Nope, that's what everyone thinks. Jamar Chase will still go off.
Okay, big market D-line vibes here. Niners, Bears, just Debo, I'm guessing. Trey Lance to run one
There
in.
will be no touchdowns scored in that game.
Okay, stay away. Eagles, Lions, Jaylee Hurtsy?
That's what all the homies think.
A.J. Brownie.
No, it's Devontae Smith.
Devontae Smith. The Heisman himself. Saints, Falcons. Cordarrelle?
No one.
No one loved that. Browns, Panthers, a little divisive on this show.
Okay, I'm just going to say it.
Yes.
Baker Mayfield.
To run one in?
Yep. Zone read, first drive of the game.
Oh, man, the value is going to be tremendous.
Yep,
Let's do
+4
it.
hundo.
Let's do it. Get me to full-blown white whale, and we'll stop.
Okay, Jalen Waddle.
Ooh. And we're there.
And we're there. Do you want to stop?
No, we can keep going.
No, let's just stop.
Okay, fair enough. Plus 22,069.8. So it's basically the perfect parlay.
Yes, it is. All right, we are on a time crunch. That's going to wrap it up for us. We will see you tonight. DNVR bar grand opening. Come through any time of the night. We'll be here. We'll be hanging out. We'll be drinking. We'll be talking. Hope to see you guys there.